Today, he is awfully confident about the direction his team is heading, and they begin with the ball.
Well, these freshmen, Dylan Grant, Lathan Somerville, providing some defensive versatility for Steve Pikiell's club.
Mentioned the top two freshmen. Harper with the ball right now. Bailey, they get 39 between them. This is Somerville, and he'll draw the foul inside and go right to the line. One of the four freshmen starting will have a chance to put it in the bucket for the
scoring the basketball.
Foul trouble at Nebraska. Only played 15 minutes.
Well, that happens to freshmen a lot. And you see him talking at the free throw line. He's 80% free throw shooter as a big, so that's really good.
All right, Ace Baldwin. He missed time with a back injury, missed 2 games ago, comes back in, played all 40 minutes in the great game at East Lansing a few nights ago, and also had 20 points, 9 rebounds. Steal, Harper, burst 2, slam through for him.
Oh, great job. And tipped by a very young player in Dylan Harper.
Harper missed time recently with a sickness, missed an entire game, and then was limited in 2 others. Really the last 2, the first time we've seen him back at full strength, and he's been excellent. Somerville has a free throw and a little jump hook on
the player, and it rubs off on his teammates, and that's why Mike Rhodes wanted him here when Mike got the job.
Clearly trying to get it inside to Niederhauser. His first bucket, averaging 12 points per game. Rutgers offensively, you expect the top 2 freshmen, and that's Bailey and Harper, to account for about 40. Then you look for who else is going to step up. This is Harper, and he knocks that one down. He's got 5 early points.
I tell you what, Harper might be on the heater tonight. I mean, we've seen him go off. 37 against Alabama, 36 against Notre Dame. He can do it with the best of them.
Been over 20, 11 times this season. DeLeon responds with a 3 of his own.
Allow flopping back in the day, Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the old Big Ten.
That's right.
Ball batted away. Kern comes up with it. Off the hand of Niederhauser. Here comes Acuff. Up to Williams. And he wins to the basket.
Boy, I tell you what.
Basketball for him. His first 2 at North Carolina. Last 2 for Mike Rhodes here at Penn State. Hicks, he's been doing this well. Off to a good start tonight.
Yeah, Hicks is leading 3-point shooter in Big Ten.
Got in there. Ball was affected by Bailey. Williams has Martini. Harper trailing and keeps it himself for 2.
Jeremiah Williams might be more effective coming off the bench than starting. Looks really good.
Valley, and that is playing time. Been the starter each game.
Freddie Dilion is an underrated athlete. Can really shoot the 3.
There he is. In sync with your words.
Yeah, no, Freddie Dilion can play, man. You know, nice size at the guard position. He can run the point. He's more comfortable at the 2. But he can get downhill and dunk on you as well.
And he's also right now got the tough defensive assignment, Stephen, guarding Ace Bailey. Martini's been doing this at a high level. He made 3 of those in the last game. 1 for 1 tonight.
Yeah, so you're looking at 5 of 8 from 3 in his last 2 games. Well, this is his 3rd game. So Martini on a heater.
Martini with 11 in the last game, 15 from Dylan Grant. Big supplement to the normal top 2. Good look inside to Niederhauser. Williams aggressive to the basket, taken away by Bailey. DeLeon, pull up 3, nailed it. Into the game for the first time. Rutgers will go 10 deep.
Trying to get Somerville one-on-one in the post. No double coming.
They got that one-on-one.
Telling you, Lathan.
He smiled about it with us today, but he was still hurt about that close Ravens loss.
Oh, I understand why he's hurt. I mean, they should have been in overtime at worst.
Durkak strong to the basket. He wanted a foul, but settles for 2.
Jordan Durkak can get to the rim. Very good athlete, high motor, gets after it.
Rutgers started out up 6-0. They've had to lead up to 7 at 9-2. Right now up 4. Dunn, crossover. His 2nd basket tonight.
See, that's what DeMarco Dunn can do. Oh, look at Bailey. Oh, what a play. What a play.
As the reigning Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Showing you some D and also niftiness on offense, getting this one to go in.
Great steal. Gets
him smile back in the studio.
I hope so. Yeah. I hope so.
Ace Baldwin 2 years ago, the player of the year in the A-10 at VCU. Last year, Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten. Quite a resume there in back-to-back seasons.
Young man is second in the country in free throw percentage. So well over 90%, so he's money from the line.
That crossover, how are you going to stop that from Ace Bailey?
You can. He comes up quick.
Deep on the three, good rebound, Kern. Right back to him, Nze to Dunn. Open three, got it.
When that ball stops popping for Penn State and they get open looks and they turn up the defense, this is the kind of pace that the Nittany Lions like to get you in.
Penn State from down 7 and playing catch up this entire half, now inside of 8 minutes and on top. Bailey looking to make it back-to-back buckets and does so.
He does that on Nick Kern, one of the premier defenders.
And there's another Dylan Harper. Almost walks. Back to Grant. And he picks up where he left off in the last game, where he had 15 points.
I mean, he was 7 of 8 from the field, and so he's just really, that basket looks like an ocean right now for Grant.
You say that again, 7 for 8.
Yes.
Hits his first three. Kern with a pretty take. Good body control as well.
Kern might be the best cutter off ball in the Big Ten.
Got a 3 shooting threes. He was 0 for 4 from distance in East Lansing in the last game. Hicks to Kern. And he's got 3.
That ball movement once again. The defense can't. So Dillion collapsing the defense, looking out for an open 3 for Hicks.
Harper strong to the basket, swatted away. But a foul called, he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Uh-oh.
And Harper stays down.
Oh, he looks like he's in a line. It seems like medicine. Let's hope that that ball can be.
We'll see how he responds to that right ankle. Just saw him roll it. Penn State up 2. Give it right back to Niederhauser. And a foul called against Harper. That's their 7th foul, so they'll be sending them, trying to give the Nittany Lions their biggest lead at 3, and there it is.
A lot of people knew about him. He's had sort of a renaissance for his career here at Penn State.
Averaged only 7 points, 4 rebounds last year at Northern Illinois. Stephen has come on strong this year, averaging 12 and 6. Meanwhile, Rutgers is making over half of their shots, but they have 8 turnovers as well.
Yeah, that's what you're going to expect from younger players. Ooh, Bailey.
Ace Bailey. Woo. He's been sticking those consistently from deep.
Yes, he has. And when you got a 6'10" player that can get you off balance with the handle into a jumper, that's tough to defend.
Ended a 7-0 Penn State run. Foul called against Oboli, and Niederhauser will go 9 points between them. Niederhauser makes his first. That's 3 in a row for him back in mid-December. He's already exceeded that total so far. Now has
confidence in him in the second half. It kind of went away from him. But tonight his presence is being felt early.
Rutgers continuing without their leading scorer. Bailey pulls up. Back-to-back threes.
Tough shot maker.
Oboli right back to him. Bailey trying to get the ball back. Swiped away by Baldwin. And he's got 2 more.
Anytime Ace Baldwin's in the neighborhood, lock the ball up. Can't mess around with Ace and improve. Thus winning 2 in a row coming in here tonight.
And taken away by Oboli. To the basket, swatted by Niederhauser, but Durkheim finds Baldwin. Back to Dillion. Baldwin. And now he's in double digits.
With Penn State, I've said it, I've seen it for Rutgers.
Less than a second difference between the game clock and the play clock, so they can hang on to this until the end if they'd like. Baldwin with the ball, game high 11 points. 6 seconds to work. 2 seconds to shoot. Hicks lets it go. Got it. Oh, called for a travel before he got that to inbound. Barely couldn't hang on to it. And Penn State dug themselves out of a hole pretty well. This Baldwin with the ball. 40 minutes played in East Lansing in their last game. He's the only player that played all 20 minutes of the first half, too. He's in double figures and has an assist to Niederhauser to get started.
Oh, beautiful.
Bailey, he's the only Scarlet Knight in double figures with 10 points.
Great job of Nick Kern being on the catch, not allowing Bailey an open look.
Grant hit one of those in the first half. Right back out to Bailey. He's now got 13 points.
Loose balls. He helps defensively. He communicates. It's a joy to watch.
Coming into this game, back-to-back 20-point efforts. Already to 13. Niederhauser, 6 to shoot. Kern crossed it over and draws the foul against Bailey.
At 6'10" with guard skills.
Offensive game, 2 years at VCO to 2 years here. Misses that free.
Been in double figures 13 of the last 15 games, so not as confident on that end of the floor as we've seen him.
Somerville spinning inside. Some force and some strength earns him a couple. Only 4 points because he had 3 fouls. Somerville hits the first.
He bounces out their offense from giving them a post option. So he's so valuable what the Nittany Lions are trying to do.
Rutgers with a difficult win on the road last time out in Lincoln, snapping the Huskers' 20-game home win streak. Trying to pick up another win here at Penn State. To give them 3 in a row. Hicks left open, hits another 3.
Those are those
13 three-pointers. Ball knocked away by Niederhauser, still 15 to shoot. Knocked away again. Now they got to go to work with 8 to shoot. Akup to Grant. Strong inside to the glass.
I'm telling you, man, Dylan Grant.
More minutes because of the way he's practiced and how well he's played defense.
Harper seems to be deferring right now a little bit. Not quite as aggressive, looking for his own opportunity.
Bailey, that quick first step got him to the basket. Now Williams. Oboli, another rebound. Put back, no. Harper had it blocked. Oboli again. And this time he's fouled by Hicks.
Manuel Oboli picking right up where he left off from Nebraska. He had 11 rebounds. Generally have more success, and I think Rutgers is starting to turn the corner because he's got to do a lot of the handling and let Harper get off ball and look for his offense.
Durkak, quick step to the hoop. Back out to Williams. And he gets all the way in, elevates for 2.
I thought Dillion might want to take Williams off the bounce.
7 to shoot. Left open that time, hesitates.
Oh, man.
That's his 4th 3 tonight.
I mean, see Penn State as the game gets deeper, they start to turn up the pressure.
And a turnover. Baldwin takes it himself, finishes. Was 0 for 4 shooting threes in the last game, 4 for 4 tonight. Ace Bailey back in the game with that game-high 15 points. Also has 3 fouls. Dylan Harper, his first bucket of the second half.
Oh, my God. That was Penny Hardaway.
Joins Brooke Barnhizer as the only players in the Big Ten top 10 scoring and rebounding. He's the game's high scorer and has 2 more. That gives him 17 for the night.
You see the body control for Ace Bailey. He got past Baldwin. Zach Martini got to find the range. And 5 of 8 from 3 in the last 3 games. So I'm okay with that heat check.
Well, that's a good look inside from Dillion to Niederhauser. Dancing in their last game. 13 points, 6 assists so far. Bailey, 17 points, looking for more. And he's got it.
That is so pretty. Spin off the defensive pressure.
Kern.
I think Niederhauser needs a touch here.
Kern draws the foul against Somerville on the way to the basket.
Good job by Kern, put pressure. Saw seam and got downhill.
Nick Kern makes the first.
Getting guys in and out, constantly changing the lineup. Didn't agree.
Kern has been aggressive to the basket tonight once again, and it gets him a deuce.
Yeah,
Kern now the third. Nittany Lion in double figures with 10. Harper deep on the three. Hicks with a rebound.
Oh, if you're Penn State, you got to run with Baldwin.
Baldwin makes the lead 4.
Man now.
Well, how quick was that first step? Couldn't finish. Here comes Baldwin. Has Kern up ahead. Pull up. Niederhauser. Oh. 9-0 Penn State run. He made it clear that he liked what his defense was doing here in winning 2 consecutive games and really needs it to step up now. 6.5 left and down 6.
Yeah, they have been much improved here.
Boy, that was a pretty feed inside to Niederhauser. Williams can't find anyone, but that's a wide open Grant. And that's how you end an 11-0 run.
Penn State trying to.
In Piscataway that Penn State lost had 4 points and 3 fouls. He's got 15 points and only 2 fouls tonight. Ball knocked away from Hicks, but another foul, I believe, against Williams again. 7 out of 9 from the stripe. Single time approaches that tonight. That gives him 8. Harper only with 7 points, well below his 20-point average. Bailey has 19. Oh! Make it 21.
He jumped too far, Paul. I didn't think he was going to make it to the rim. 6'10". Get some. Ooh.
Okay, so you celebrate the move, and that is just amazing to give him 21 points. He does have 4 fouls now. Ace Baldwin, 94% free throw shooter to the line. Makes them both. So after all that,
Ace Bailey.
And now it's 20 seconds on the shot clock. Baldwin back to Niederhauser, drops it in.
The timing, the level of the pass.
Now got to go to work. 3:40 remaining in the game. If they're going to make it 3 consecutive wins, they've got some serious work to do.
And they got to get Bailey involved.
Foul against Niederhauser. Line. Knocks down the first. And some real work to do here at Penn State. Now down by 8.
And I believe Penn State is a tournament team. I think they're an NCAA quality tournament team, but they've got to start finishing these games.
This would be a big 3. And the rebound to Harper. Rutgers still with life, only down 8. Bailey has 21. He's now got 23. And they only trail. But things have changed a lot here in the last couple of minutes. From down by 10, now down 6. Almost had the ball back. Yes, they do have it back. Durkat back to Martini. Harper. Somerville. And swatted, but there was a whistle just before that. The foul against Somerville.
Just trying to manufacture their way back in this game late.
And Somerville is in. And now only down 4.
This size on this pressure is bothering Penn State. Got Bailey at 6'10", Harper 6'6". Oh,
almost another turnover foul against Durkat. Almost to the double bonus. Kern will shoot 1 and 1. 4. Gets the lead back to 5. Kern hits them both. Nittany Lion lead back to 6.
Can Dylan Harper get involved in this game offensively? The zone has kept him out of the lane.
Can they get Ace Bailey more shots? Martini for 3. It's a good look for him. Bailey.
Who kept that alive, Paul? Durkat.
Yeah, ball. They've got numbers if they want to push it. They show the patience, though, as you would expect with that 4-point lead. Penn State led by 2 at halftime. They've had that cushion to as many as 10 here in the second half.
Dillion better be careful because Durkat is looking to make something happen.
6 to shoot. Baldwin. Ball tipped around. Somerville comes up with it. Scarlet Knights only trail by 4. Now inside of 2 minutes left.
Harper was, I thought he was going to shoot this one.
Draws the foul. Kern guilty of that. 7 for 7. Rutgers survived and won just tonight.
And in a similar fashion, Nebraska was winning for majority of that game. And this one's setting up very similar.
Get it up to Hicks. Now only leading by 2. They led by 10 with just over 4 minutes remaining in this game.
Somebody's got to make a play downhill.
Shot clock down to 7. DeLeon has hit 4 of these. And the foul call gets him to 18 points.
I like the gamesmanship from the freshman.
Okay, that was a big miss. 1 possession lead here. Penn State by 3.
Can they get Bailey on the right baseline where he's very comfortable?
That's Harper. Had a good look. Durkak tried to save it. It comes back to Penn State. Right back to Kern. Takes it himself. 5-point lead.
Love the aggressiveness from Kern. Not settling.
It's a veteran senior green light at that point of the game. Inside of 1 minute now. Harper, pull up. Rebound Kern. Kern making plays for Mike Rhodes at VCU and Penn State. Makes the first one.
Absorb injuries and still be very effective.
(16 out of 19 from the free throw line. The Nittany Lions lead back to 7. No timeouts left for Rutgers. Bailey, tough 3. My goodness. 28 points. 4-point lead. Baldwin fouled by Durkak. And that's 3 against him. He gets 2. That's a 94% free throw shooter that missed 3. Baldwin 19 points. He had 20 last time out. Bailey, up to 30 points. Oh. See what kind of foul this is. And that could be number 5. I believe it is 5 fouls. If that goes against Bailey.
Well, remember, he's already got a technical foul for taunting. So it goes to the rim.
Oh, yeah, that's a push.
As well. These are teaching moments for this outstanding young player.
We'll keep possession here as well.
I think that missed free throw productive.
Inbound to Hicks. Back to Dunn. And he's fouled by Somerville. That'll be his 5th foul.
Double-digit scores.
Dunked him back anytime soon. Dunn makes them both. Up to Williams. Rutgers started this game up 6-0. Back to Harper. He's deep on the 3. Tipped out to Baldwin. He'll have a chance to add to his already team-high 20. It's amazing how many times we talk about players starting over 100 games now. Up to 21 points.
With the tough loss for the Ravens, his hometown Baltimore Ravens.
Former quarterback and safety in high school. You can picture that. Durkak misses on the final 3. And Penn State with a strong finish for Mike Rhodes. They get back on the winning side with an 8-point win here at home against Rutgers.
One you have to have. You're trying to snap a 4-game losing streak, trying to hold serve at home. Penn State gets it done tonight.
Ace Bailey, the excellent freshman for Rutgers,